In this video today, guys, I'm dropping the best small guard build in NBA 2K26. First off, I want you to look at top right, look at the points, and look at this clip. Like, oh my goodness gracious, and one. I'm pretty much going to drop everything you guys could possibly want on a small guard. I'm going to drop my jump shot, my Sigs, and all the cap breaker versions that you guys can make. I have 20. I'm going to drop a 10 cap breaker version and a 5 cap breaker version for you guys. And look at how I'm moving, bro. This is ridiculous. Who is guarding this? I mean, Jesus. And of course, this clip has to be in the intro. I mean, I just want you to watch this, but this build is going to break the game for you guys in NBA 2K26. It's one of the most fun builds I played on all year, if not the most fun. It can do literally everything, and it dribbles crazy. Just look at the shots it's hitting. 5 seconds on the shot clock. I've been dribbling the whole time. 2 seconds. You probably think there's no chance, right? Well, guess what? There's a chance. So in this video today, guys, I'm going to be dropping this best 6'4 build in NBA 2K26 for you guys. So before we get into this video, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys drop a like, hit the sub button. I'm trying to hit 100K as fast as possible, and y'all been showing so much support. Thank you guys. It's called a ball hawking 3-point slasher. Ball hawking. I don't even know what that means, but this is the best build for you guys, and you guys are going to love it. So make sure you guys watch this whole video through. I've yet to find a single flaw with this build, and of course, when I make it, it says there's no weaknesses. So let's just get into this, okay? And look at the sub count, almost at 100K. Please sub. I literally played 2 random rec games before I got offline yesterday while I was streaming, and look at these. Look at the 2 stat lines, okay? First one, I have 64 points with 23 of 26 shooting with 13 assists. In the second one, I have 74 points on 25 of 32 shooting with 6 assists. I was literally getting quadruple teams, but I only had 2 centers that didn't even want to shoot the ball on my team. So they kept giving me the ball. Even though I was getting triple team, we still managed to drop 75 with really good shooting. And look at the badges on this build first before we get into this builder. Every shooting badge is on Legend, obviously. I have a 99 3-pointer, and then I'm going to have Dimer on Legend, Lightning Launch on Legend. Everything is just Legend you guys could possibly want. Even Slippery Off-Ball, Handles for Days, Hall of Fame, Off-Ball Pest, Pogo Stick, and you get Gold Interceptor, all this stuff, you know, everything you guys want. You also get Gold Glove. I just haven't got it yet. I have a 91 Steal. So you guys are going to see the badge this build gets is elite, the gameplay on this build is elite, and it's so much fun. And like I said, I'm going to drop my jump shot and my dribble moves before I get into the builder, and you guys are going to be able to move crazy on this court. I mean, I love this build because it gets the best moves in the game. As you guys know, it's a small guard, and it's just so fast, and it's not even as small as you'd think. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, it's a small guard. No, this one's 6'4", bro. If you play a 6'8", it's not a crazy difference. Like, it's pretty much just like the same as every other build. And you guys can even get quick speed boosts like this. I mean, you guys see a little burst. You guys, I mean, this build is legit. Let's get into these Sigs and jump shot that I use for this build. Let's go. I'm going to go through everything dribble style, every single thing you guys could possibly want. Like I said, jump shot. I'm also going to go through motion style, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. We're going to go 1 by 1 dribble style. It's Ja Morant. It's not even close. There's not a better one you guys are going to find. Put on Ja Morant. Signature sets up Stephen Curry. I don't think signature sets up is super important in my opinion, but it's the best one for sure. Breakdown combos, Devin Booker is a must. It's the one you get to, it pushes you forward, pushes you in front of your defender. You're going to want it, you know. It's really important. Escape moves Kemba Walker. This is one of the moves that you guys can't get on a 6'8" that's really going to put you over the top. Kemba Walker is a great escape. You guys can do some crazy combos out of it, and it's super fast, so make sure you guys have this on. Combo moves Kyrie Irving. I don't use combo moves much, but that's what I use. Crossover De'Aaron Fox. It is the push cross from last year. You have to be starter 4 to get it. If you cannot get it, if you're not starter 4, use Lonzo Ball. Behind the back, Stephen Curry, another move that is great that you guys cannot use on a 6'8". Stephen Curry behind the back is insane. It's the Curry slide from 2K21. Spin LaMelo Ball. I don't spin much, but there you go. Hesitation Jalen Brunson. This is what you guys are going to need for the fast speed boost and the hesitation and the L2 cancels and everything. This hesitation is great. Step back Devin Booker. It's a must on every single build. I mean, there's no question about it. Best move in the game. Triple threat style Kobe Bryant to do the jab step to get in front of your defender. Motion style. I use Donovan Mitchell. I've heard Lillard's good. I've heard Ja Morant's good. You guys, Kyrie Irving I heard is good, but I use Donovan Mitchell. It's been great for me ever since I put it on. That's what I would use. And drill pull up Pro 2, obviously best one in the game. And my jump shot for this build is going to be Patty Mills base. Now I know it's Patty Mills base is locked behind starter 4. So if you guys do not starter 4, I would use either Quentin Grimes base or Stephen Curry. Both of them are really good. I have heard great things about Quentin Grimes, but I'm a Patty Mills user through and through. I think if you guys are starter 4, you guys should be as well. But the releases are a little different for some people. Not a lot of people use this. Cameron Thomas and Damian Lillard uppers. I use 4-4 speed, 65 Damian Lillard, and 6 ticks to the left of release like I always use. And as you guys can see, the jump shot is super fast, super quick, and the stats on this jump shot are just insane. A+ defensive immunity. So if anyone is near me, I get still green shots. I make heavily contested shots all the time. Timing stability is a D, but just time it, bro. It goes in. A+ release speed, A release height. There's not a single flaw with this jump shot. Make sure you guys put it on. But like I said, the other bases you guys can use as alternatives are Quentin Grimes and Stephen Curry. I would keep the upper release 1 and the upper release 2. And I really suggest using release visual cue. And you guys can be able to move crazy. You guys can do any move, and it's just like you're flying, bro. Like the difference between this build and my 6'8", like the speed, is crazy. Like, it's very noticeable, and there's not a move in this game that you can't get. So make sure you guys have all these Sigs. It'll help you guys a lot, and it'll, you know, look at that little speed boost. That's the Jalen Brunson's hesitation. You guys just need all these Sigs, and it's going to put you over the top. Let's get into the build, and like I said, I'm going to adjust it for you guys, whether it's 10 cap breakers you guys have, 20, or 5. I'm going to show you guys my version first. It is the 20 cap breaker version, and I'll adjust it from there. So make sure you guys pay attention. I'll explain why I did what I did for every single stat. So like I said, I have 20 cap breakers. This build is going to look a lot different from you guys, but you guys are going to see the most overpowered small guard you guys have ever seen in NBA 2K26. We're going to go 6'4". 6'4" is what I suggest. I know a lot of people like 6'1" and 6'2", and they are faster, yeah, but the 6'4" is still really, really fast, and you guys don't get contested as much. So it's just, I feel like it's an obvious answer. You still get the 99.3. I'd bring your weight down to go to a 91 speed with ball, and then so I'd go to 178 weight. You need a 91 speed with ball for a Hall of Fame lightning launch, and obviously you're going to +1 it later on. We're going to start with the 5 cap breakers on a 3-pointer. That I feel like that's pretty obvious. 94.3 gives you +5 to cap breaks, and then you have 99. So every shooting badge is going to be on legend off rip, which is just insanely overpowered. Everything else on shooting, we just keep the same. Just came down a little bit just so you guys can see the physicals as well. We're going to go into driving dunk. I went to 82 driving dunk, and 2 of my cap breakers are going to go on my dunk, and that's going to give me an 89. So 2 cap breakers bring me from an 82 to an 89, so that's 7 of my 20 cap breakers used. 86 speed with ball, that's another 5 of my cap breakers. I'm going to put it on, so like I said, when I put the 5 up, I'm going to have lightning launch on Hall of Fame, and then it's just a +1, simple as that to get to legend. 87 ball handle, and you're going to +5 that as well. So that's going to give you all the moves you guys are going to need to be able to move effectively on a small guard. Stephen Curry behind the back, stuff like that. You guys want that, you're going to have a 92 ball handle. So that's where this build is way different than the tall guards. 85 pass sack is just, I feel like I'm going to be playing 3s and 5s this build. You guys are going to want pass sack, you guys are going to want dimer, and you get versatile visionary on gold, bailout. It's important to get good pass sack on this. So I went 85 pass sack, and right now I've already used 5 cap breakers here, 5 here, 5 here, and 2 there. So that's 17. So I have 3 cap breakers left. Steal, I'm going to go to an 85. What that's going to give me is interceptor on gold and glove on silver. But I still have 3 cap breakers. Like I said, I'm going to put 2 of them on my steal. That's going to give me steal to a 91. And then I get glove on gold as well. The 91 steal works really, really well. And I'm 6'4", so I'm not that short. So I get a lot of lanes in this build. I love the steal. I'd highly suggest it. 82 perimeter. And then you guys can +2 or +1, my last cap breaker out of the 20 is going to go on my perimeter, and that's going to give me an 85 perimeter. So I get every single defensive badge on silver. So yeah, you're 6'4", but it's not a huge defensive liability. You're going to be fine. 85 perimeter and 91 steal is more than enough. Block, you're going to want to go to a 60. You can obviously max if you want. I went to 60 because what is the difference between 61 and 60? But you just got to get some block to be able to protect the paint a little bit. And I went 50 interior. So your interior defense is not the best. That's probably the biggest flaw in this build. But bro, you're a small guard. That's not what you're here for. Speed and agility, I went 87 on both. That's going to make sure you're fast, you can play good defense, and off the ball you can get open really, really easily. In vertical, I went to 78. What that's going to give you guys is posterizer on silver when I do my +2s on the dunk, or my 2 cap breakers on the dunk, sorry. And you guys are going to get every single contact dunk off 1 and off 2. You need a 78 vertical for that. So that's why I did what I did. Bring down your strength 1, it's just supposed to go to a 42. And the rest I put on defensive rebound, just to help me out and get the clutch rebounds that I need. But this is my current 20 cap breaker version. Cap breakers, 1 on perimeter, 2 on steal, 5 on ball handle, 5 on speed with ball, 5 on 3, and 2 on driving dunk. It's pretty much the most overpowered build in the game. You guys are going to see the final form when I get out of the builder. I'll show you guys what I do with my badge perks and stuff like that. But now we're going to adjust it for 10 cap breakers. It's going to look a lot different, and you're going to see some, you know, little changes for sure, but it's going to make this build, the build's still going to be really good for you guys. Now here is a 10 cap breaker version. Obviously it's going to look a lot different. The defense is going to be way worse, but realistically to get a 99.3 and a 92 ball handle and a 91 speed up ball, you guys are going to have to lose a lot. So we're still going to have an 80 driving dunk. The 5 cap breaker is going to go 5 to 3, 2 to ball handle, and 3 to speed up ball. You're still going to have all the bronze defensive badges. You're still going to have interceptor on silver. You're still going to have good speed and agility, good vertical, good block, good dunk. Now, you guys can go a different route if you guys are worried about the defense, but this is a small guard build, so you're not supposed to be playing defense. You're supposed to have a lockdown on your team, and it'll help you out in defense. But if you guys are worried, you guys could go 86 speed with ball, bro. Like, it's not the end of the world. You guys can have lightning launch on gold and just +2 it from there. And if that's the case, then you would go down here, and you would have 5 on ball handle, 5 on three-pointer, and then adjust your defense accordingly. You can get a lot more defense now. You can probably get 82 perimeter, let's see. Yeah, so if you guys wanted 86 speed whip ball, you guys can do that, or you can do the last version I showed you. But those are two really good 10 cap breaker versions. It's up to you. I would suggest going the 91 speed whip ball. I love the speed whip ball. I think it's one of the most important stats in the game. And just take the hit on defense. You're still going to get bronze defensive badges and still interceptor on silver. So it's up to you guys depending on what defense you want. But if you want better defense, you're going to have to go 86 speed whip ball. But if you want better offense, I would do that and just take the hit on the perimeter. And next up for you guys is the 5 cap breaker version. This is probably going to be for a lot of you guys, so you guys have to pay attention. It's going to look a lot different. Now this is the 5 cap breaker version I made. This build's actually really good for 5 cap breakers. You're going to have low defense again. There's really don't have much of a choice if you want the 99 3 ball. You're just going to do 5 on 3-pointer. What that's going to give you is all legend shooting badges, obviously. You're still going to get all the really good Sigs at 92 ball handle. You're still going to have gold dimer at the 82 pass sec. And you still are going to get the 86 speed whip ball plus 2 your lightning launch to get it on legend. And you actually get an 87 dunk. I found a way to get that. But this is where your 5 cap breaker version is going to look like. Like I said, 5 on 3-pointer, get all the legend badges, you can't complain. The dunk's good, the ball handle's good, the speed up ball's good. The perimeter defense is obviously the biggest flaw, but you are 6'4". You are not 6'1" or 6'2", so you can make this work if you guys just play good defense. That's pretty much it. It's not going to screw you over, but I'm going to show you guys what I would do with your badge perks and obviously your takeover as well, what I do with mine, and then I'll show you some more gameplay and just clips of this build going crazy in the park and in the rec. Alright, so here is the build. I'm just going to show you guys this is truly my build. This is the 20 cap breaker version, the exact same one I told you. But look at the 20 cap breaker. This is ridiculous. 89 driving dunk, 99 3, 92 ball handle, 92 ball, 85 pass sec. I mean, this build, the 20 cap breaker build or version is ridiculous. The 10 is still really good and the 5 is still really good. So you guys don't be hesitant to make it. It's still insane. You obviously just take the biggest hit on the defense. But bro, that's part of being a small guard, obviously. In the badge perks, here's what I would do. Obviously, you don't have to do your shooting because you're all going to have all legend shooting badges. You don't need to do your shooting. But if you guys want to know what else you guys want to do, lightning launch is for sure should be +1 or +2. I don't know why I even have it +2. Dude, am I dumb? Am I dumb? Am I dumb? I'm literally dumb. I've had it wrong this whole time to the point where I had handles for days on Hall of Fame, bro. I just switched it. Okay, so you're gonna +2 your handles for days, unless you get 86 speed ball. If you have a lower cap breaker version, you guys have 86 speed ball. You should do your lightning launch to legend first, and then handles for days, get it to Hall of Fame, and then it's just really whatever you guys want. The defensive badges aren't a big deal in this build, but you're gonna have all shooting, all insane playmaking badges. You're gonna have pogo stick, you're gonna have dimery, ankle assassin. So this build is the most insane offensive build you guys will ever see. If you're badge elevators, I wouldn't do this. I messed up with these. I would do it on lightning launch. It doesn't move. It literally doesn't move. And for takeover, I always do speed whip ball. This is what I did. But if you guys have an 86 speed whip ball, one of the versions I showed you, I would do just speed whip ball. No MIDI involved. No MIDI. But obviously, I have a 91 speed whip ball, so I'm going to get it at 99 anyway. So I added the MIDI onto it. But I would use deep bomber on small guards. It's kind of insane. You can shoot shots from half court. Deep bomber is what I suggest for this takeover. This is literally rec gameplay from literally less than an hour ago. But I literally showed you guys every single thing that I possibly could about being a small guard. But look, I'm literally getting triple team, bro. That does not matter. And like I told you earlier, look at the top right. I mean, I have 62 points. I have just as much points as the other team. You get triple teamed, and it doesn't matter because this build is so offensive talented. Look at this. Oh my god. Dream on, bro. Dream on. Hitting shots, people's faces like that. And like I said, 6'4" doesn't get contested as much as you think. It's not that short, bro. So if you guys want more information on this build, you guys want to see more gameplay, let me know in the comments below. If you guys want a dribble tutorial, I can help you guys out with that. But this build is truly the offensive god that you guys think it is. It literally does everything well. So make sure you guys make this build, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and learned something. But that is it. Make sure you guys make whatever cap breaker version you guys have. It'll help you out a lot. But if you guys have any cap breaker versions in between there, like a 7 or an 8 or an 11, let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to make one for you guys. But I appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys drop a like, hit the sub button. We're almost at 100K. I hope this video helped you guys out. And like I said, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. If you guys want to see a dribble tutorial or stuff like that, drop a like on this video, and we can easily do that. And I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I am out. Peace.